Hi there, I'm Rhonda, and I help makers turn their digital designs into income. On my channel, you'll get quick tutorials, cool tools, and simple strategies to grow your digital product business. If you want daily AI prompts, trend tips, and a fun community that gets it, join us in our AI Profit Society. I left a link in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. And now, without any further delay, let's get into today's video. Hey everybody, it's Rhonda. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to make these like varsity letter designs for t-shirts and stuff. This one just says spooky season with like a Halloween themed pattern on my letters. And then I did this one that just says mama with a floral background and a bow. You'll see these designs all over Etsy. They're really popular. And I wanted to show you how easy and fast they are to make using Canva. Alrighty, so I'm just going to show you real fast. It only takes a few minutes to make these. They are crazy simple to do, but you can make some really nice designs for shirts, for tumblers, for, anything you want. So I'm just going to create a new page here, and I have my art board set up at 5,000 by 5,000 pixels. It's up to you. Make yours in the size you make your t-shirt designs or in a tumbler wrap size. It's completely up to you. But I'm just going to start by adding a heading here. And I think I'm going to do, let's do fall, right? Since the fall season is coming up, and my font, and I'm going to use this college retro grunge that I've uploaded. This came from Creative Fabrica, so I will leave the link below where you can download it if you want it. I'm just going to make it bigger, and I am going to curve it just a little bit. I don't think it needs to be quite that much. All right, that looks pretty good right there. I'm going to make it larger. And there we go. It's all done. Now what I'm going to do is download this as a transparent PNG. So download, current page. Make sure you tick transparent background and download it. Take just a second. And we're going to save that as our fall PNG. Now we do not need this text anymore. Okay, so we can delete that. And then I'm going to come over here under elements, and I'm going to search for a fall floral background. And let's see what we get. And I like that. But I'm thinking, let's just look a little, see what else we get. I like this one with the acorns and like pine boughs and stuff. So this is the one we're going to use. So just add your background to the page. And then on the left, you're going to come down and scroll down till you see apps. Click on apps and then search for clipping mask. Okay. Now mine is right here. So click on clipping mask, and then make sure you select your background design, okay? Once you have that selected, you see the start masking button will light up and you're ready to go. So once you have that selected, just click on start masking. Now, it will give you a bunch of shapes in here. You can use any of these, but for this video, we are going to use an image. So click on image, choose file, and then upload that fall design that you just made, or whatever yours says. Mine says fall, yours might say mom, it might say anything. And enlarge it and make it as big as you want.
and you can move it around to get different parts of the design in your letters. So I'm going to put mine right there, and now all you have to do is click on Add to Design. And what it did was it added this background to those letters. So we can delete that large background piece. So now we have our fall design, our fall letters right there with the background that we wanted. And I think I'm going to go to Edit and come down here to Shadows and click Outline. And this is only if you want to give your letters an outline of a different color. You can, just anything to make them, stand out a little more. So I just added like a brownish colored outline to mine. Not a lot, just a little bit. Once you've done that, your design is pretty much finished. Now you can come back over here to the left and go up to Elements, and you can look for different fall elements and maybe add, this cute little pumpkin or something like that to your design, where you just sit that right there. It's completely up to you. I don't really like that one. Maybe this mushroom, that would look cute somewhere. And you just, can add a couple little elements to your design if you want. Or we can do, let's do a fall bow. There we go. And we can bring this in and put it right under like that. Or if you want, you can just add a little more text. Let's say, let's do happy. Put that up here. And let's duplicate that, put one down here, and up here we're going to say happy. Let's find a good, let's do happy. Happy fall, y'all. And make that a little bigger. And you can use any font you want. I'm just grabbing what's there. I'm not really going to go through and, look for a specific, although let's look through here quick. Find one that looks a little better. Even, there we go. We can use playlist. That one looks pretty good. And then you can just put that in here now. Happy fall, y'all. Just like that. Change those colors to match your design. And you have a finished piece that you could put out in your shop in just a couple minutes. If you don't want the text, like I said, you can go to Elements and you can add different things like the bow. Just add a bow in the middle here, or whatever you want, or just leave it the way it is, just like that. So it's that simple. Let's do one more real quick. Let's do, all right, football. Football season is quickly coming, and we definitely want to use a varsity font for this. So football, let's make it a little bigger. But I want to make sure my letters are spaced a little farther apart for this one. All right, and again, I will curve this, not quite that much, but all right, and put it where you want it. Again, download, current page, transparent background. And save that football. You can get rid of that now. Elements, football background. And you can look through here and decide on what background you want to use. Think I'm going to use the football field here. Just like that. And then again to apps, clipping mask. And it will not work on that one. So sometimes it won't work on graphics that you choose. You might have to choose photos. It depends on the graphic itself. So let's look under photos. Here we go. We will use this football field. Okay, so back to apps, clipping mask. I have my background selected. Start masking. Image, choose file. And where did we, there's our football. Now I'm going to make this bigger. Because I want it to alrighty, that I think looks pretty good right there. Add to design. Move that. Get rid of your background. Make this as big as you want it. And again, I'm going to go to Edit, Shadows, Outline, and I'm going to give it that small black outline there. And then under Elements, I'm going to go back up here to Elements, and I'm going to search for football. And let's just pick. You can do the fan foam finger if you wanted to. I am just going to add a football to it. Something like that. And you have a design, or you can add nothing there. It's completely up to you. Another option is, I think you could add something like this to it. Let's do that. There you go. And you have your football design. So it's completely up to you how you do these. But I just wanted to show you how quick and easy it is to do them in Canva using the Clipping Mask app. It's really fast, really simple, and only takes a few minutes. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.